your back. Firing up the cats. Did you find any kind of dragon?
No. I think I can rig something up.
No, that'll work.
Restarted the live.
Yep, just re-rigging. Stopped at this spot, catfishing a little bit, re-rig, get back out there and just troll all the way on home. Is that going to be your dragon weight? I guarantee you could find out a pretty buoyant thing to use that just sinks it a couple feet. It'll bounce off the rocks with that float. Somehow that guy had like 110-pound braid and still lost that
Joy, welcome back in.
that rig.
What'd you say?
I said somehow that guy had like 110-pound braid, or it's like a wire braid, and he still somehow lost that braid.
Should I do chicken liver or bluegill?
I don't know. Probably one of each, because I don't know
Go to Dame. We started it back up. We're live. We're back. We're back. Rigging up right now. Getting the dragging set up ready, so we can drag some baits down to the boat launch.
Yo, am I in frame?
You're just in frame.
Like how much?
Like your knees are out of frame. Your left knee's out of frame.
Make it like your right ear's out of frame.
Alright.
You know, fish whistle can't be promoted on live television.
We actually have like a good amount of viewers in here right now.
We're not into that needle shit.
There's actually a good amount of viewers in here right now. Who's all in here? Alright, this should work.
You guys aren't in it. Am I now framed?
Yeah.
I just gotta lean forward.
Yeah. Oh, we got Subi in here.
Subi.
Let's go, Subi.
Surprise, Amor hasn't joined.
Welcome in. Yeah. We got Daryl in here. Daryl James Scala.
What up, Daryl?
Finding Joy, I want you to know I got a lot of respect for you.
Who said that?
Daryl said that.
Daryl?
Yeah. Welcome in, Subi. Subi, you're definitely a mod. 100%.
There's like one pack left, brother.
See what this does in the water. Yeah, I think it might get tangled a good amount, but what do you think?
Cast it out there, see,
We didn't have any dragging weights. Put a little weight on the bottom to drag. A Santee Cooper float, keep it up a little bit. And the hook trailing right behind it.
I don't know how much that Cooper rig floats. Reeled in a little bit. little slower, slower, slower. See if it gets snapped.
Oh, it is floating.
Oh, I see it.
It's floating up. Yeah. But
Is it right in the sun? Yeah.
Is the weight keeping it down?
Yeah. Every time you reel it in, it goes back down. It's like a crankbait. You made like a crankbait. Oh, that's gonna happen.
Yeah. It doesn't look. It spins with it, so it kind of comes out. But we'll see what it does once there's bait on. Yeah, that 1 ounce weight is keeping it down enough. And it's 1 ounce, so I'm hoping that the float is really picking up on it to help it get over some of the clouds.
Should have put like rattles and beads. Do that on the next one. Don't make the leader line.
That is a rattle.
Yeah. Make the leader line a little bit shorter and just put a bunch of rattles and beads on it. And that won't tangle up. Come out of frame.
What we got going on here?
I know probably like 90%.
Daryl said he just subscribed. Thank you, Daryl.
Daryl.
We had a goal of 100 subs for the whole night, and we beat it last night. We passed it last night. We got a goal for 150. If we could hit 150 by the end of this stream here, that would be pretty awesome. We're at 113. 113. Thank you, Daryl. Got to get back to work. Go ahead. Get back to work. Subi says he's still working. Wanted to drop by. Drop a like. Good luck fishing today. Back to work. Have a good day, Subi. I think Daryl was probably 114. Daryl was 114. Dota just said we're at 114.
Look, the Loch Ness Monster's coming down. You see the stick floating straight up?
Oh. You want to do a recast on these rods then? Well, here soon.
Those rods?
Yeah, just one more
It
recast.
hasn't been 10 minutes.
I mean, no, it's definitely been 10 minutes. Actually, I restarted the live when we got here. It says 20 minutes.
Yeah, but I guess I know I didn't cast them out until we got there. I just figured we let these soak until we get the rods picked up.
Yeah, I'm doing one more.
Start going with that.
Thank you, Joy. Yeah, it is awesome. I mean, we gained so many subs on this stream, it's not even funny. It's definitely awesome. still rigging up. Cast out a worm rod here in a little bit, and then we'll get dragging some weights down to the launch. Or dragging some baits down to the launch.
Dragging some weight.
That's what we need, is some dragging weights.
Rod's going off.
It's that stick, maybe?
Stick.
Nate Hovius? Piss break. No, we're rigging up right now. We're about to get back out on the water soon. Start dragging these baits down to the boat launch. Just slid right over the edge. Nope, we'll be back out there soon. We got a catfish rod out there. Wyatt's over there using the worm rod. He could end up catching whatever on that.
Spot is blown.
Where is this? Northeast or southeast Pennsylvania. On the Schuylkill River. Thanks for stopping in, Nate. Rigging up my own dragging weight setup because currently don't have any with us. You packing up, boys? We packed up camp, Doug. We floated down here a little bit. We're fishing this spot. I'm rigging up some some dragging weight setups right now because we didn't bring any proper catfish dragging weights with us. So I'm rigging up something. Yeah. Come talk to chat.
Oh, I am. It's been like 45 minutes to rig up one rod.
One rod? You mean
Oh, two. Yeah, my bad, sorry. 19 in the chat. We packing up to go float more of the river. We're still staying on live though. I seen a carp surface over there and over there so far. Nothing on the worm rod. See, this is what your worm rod has to consist of. Worm, hook, you have to have a bait caster and you have to forget to put it in the eyelet. Swivel, don't cut your tag ends off, to a little bead, to a little 1/4 ounce weight. That's all you need. To a bobber. Toss that in there and it'll just drag along the bottom. And you will be catching fish all day long. Boys and girls, if you want to see some big flathead catfish get pulled out, just stick around for a little bit. We're gonna float this whole stretch. I'll show you guys. Beautiful stretch we're floating.
Dragging baits the whole way.
Dragging baits the whole entire way. All right, we'll catch you, Doug.
Thanks for stopping in.
Yup. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We are the pros out here. But you can't forget this. If you forget, you have to forget to not do the eyelet, because that'll just give you the you know, the action that you want on that worm rod. You want all your line spooling up on the one side. It's about how it works. Watching from Houston, Texas.
No.
Heck yeah.
Where's everybody from in chat?
Yeah, tell us where you're from. We're in Pennsylvania right now.
Southeast Pennsylvania.
Southeast on the Schuylkill River, right up next to Philadelphia. That's exactly where we're at. To the good old state of Philly. The city, I meant.
State.
It's looking beautiful out here. Where's the charger? You know what your friend's at? Got a cat rod. Just casted that out. Man, Houston, Texas. That's crazy.
That is crazy. People are watching from all over.
We had someone from Scotland in here.
Yeah, that was awesome. Doug was just in here.
That was Doug. Yeah. Where's everybody watching from? Where are you from? Most of people from Pennsylvania, or what's up? PA gang, where you at? Portland, Oregon. Good morning, good morning. It's about 1 p.m. here.
Yeah.
Sheesh, Portland's definitely a little bit farther than Texas.
A little bit.
Some big carp in here. Some big flatties. Logan's getting this last rod rigged up with a dragon weight. Jess from Portland, Oregon said 10:01 here. Cool with an overcast. It is cool with an overcast here too. Portland, Oregon, the rainy state.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, Spark. Yeah, boys, go get them. Oh, we're trying. Got my PB last night. The bite will be on. I just think we're in a dead zone right here at this bridge. Not too much structure around here. But as we get up a little down further, a lot more rocks, a lot more structure, wood piles on the bridges. And we should be getting on them here. Catfish, carp. We're also going to be casting out for some musky with some bucktails. Some big bucktail spinners. I'll give you guys a little showdown. For the musky setup, oh wow, they said, Jess said they haven't had rain in a while in Oregon.
Really?
They're just getting some. Said some should be coming soon. Hopefully. Oh, thanks for the sub, Spark. That means so much, dude. We're trying to hit 150 on this stream. We've been going at it for over 24 hours now, live streaming.
Literally.
It's been crazy. It might go for 36. We're about to hit 36. But right now I got this big old musky whopper plopper. I actually found this in a tree underwater while fishing this river, the Schuylkill River in PA. This big steel at a flea market. 3 bucktail spinners. I got them for a steal. I low-key know the guy, but that's not why he gave me a price like that. I'll show you guys right here. This is why. Little beat up bucktail right here. Got this yellow one. This one's a big sucker. This one's called the Harasser, as you can see. Big bucktail spinner. It's got that big weight up in there. Last bucktail we got. The orange reddish bucktail spinner. Got the weights on it. Big old hooks. A lot of musky in this part of the Schuylkill. A lot of catfish, a lot of carp, a lot of big predatorial fish. And we should be passing this guy up here, a little kayaker all the way down there. We should be passing him soon. Looks like there are a lot of just rowers in this part. Not a lot of fishermen, not a lot of boaters. So we're thinking that we should be getting a good bite here on the way back down to the boat ramp. Gonna get picked up. Tomorrow I will go live again. Logan will not be with me. It'll be me and my girl, and we'll be bow fishing. We're gonna see how that goes. Might change up plans, but just sub to the channel, turn on the notifications. We're always doing something crazy. We just started this YouTube, but every other week we're going live for days on end, hours on end. We're gonna be doing some crazy live streams coming up. Check the results. Check the results for what?
I subscribe, gentlemen. Yeah, thank you, Spark. Appreciate that. You got a variety of hoodfish to go after. Best of luck. Hoodfish. They're definitely hoodfish because they're in the hood.
Oh, these are 100% hood fish. 100%.
Thank you for the good luck, Spark. We should get on. I'm confident. I've been confident on this whole trip because this water's just freaking loaded with them. Yeah, check the results, bro. I don't know what that.
No clue.
Amazing. How would you say that?
Ameza, maybe.
Shaquilla.
Ameza.
Shaquilla.
Ameza. We have no clue what the checking the results, bruh, means. But you guys are going to see it right now. We're going to get back at it. Logan just rigged up both the rods. Going to bait them real quick and get on out of here.
Rigged up another one of these. Sinker, keep it on the bottom. Santee to keep the bait off the bottom. Back by a hook. A couple rattles on there. And we're gonna throw bluegill on there. That bluegill.
You want 2 dead bluegill? You want 2 or just 1?
We'll do chicken liver on the one. We'll do bluegill on the other. Grab it.
Porting out. From the thumb of Michigan, hello, hello, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, welcome in.
Welcome in, welcome in.
We're getting back out here on the river.
We're going for 150 subs.
We're floating down further.
All right, get her all set up.
Alright. Should be good.
Alright.
Sweet.
Oh, the rod's still out.
Oh. Not afraid of crocodiles? No crocodiles here. It's Elizabeth's birthday.
Happy
birthday, Elizabeth. Yeah. Hope you're having a good day. Set it up here. Dude, where in the hell did this come from?
Bro, I told you that was the one that slipped out of the bag. I told you I seen it. I swear I seen it.
Bro.
I told you.
The whole time. These rigs I made better work out.
If not, now we have an actual dragon instead of rig on.
Yeah. It'll be easier to hook up at least. Let's get the hook out here. You got that bait? Are you gonna?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Sweet. No problem, Elizabeth. Stick around for a little bit. We're about to drop these baits in the water, drag them down the river. We might catch something.
Alright, log. I'm coming over with the bait.
Alright.
The biggest one. You'll be fine.
That guy right there. Some bluegill, some tiny ones that are getting a little ripe. Get these rods baited up. Get this guy in the water. Have one pole with chicken liver, one pole with bluegill. I'm going for bass and catfish. I will. Thanks for stopping in. Ricky Bobby, welcome back in. Lucyville, Pennsylvania. Okay. He's back in the rod holder. rod here. I don't know if it's gonna work. Some chicken liver on the other rod. Set out there. Alright. We got both baits dragging. The bait is in the water. What part of PA? Southeast Pennsylvania. Liquid monkey. What are we catching? LSU NY. We're going for catfish. Wyatt's got some, he's throwing some bigger musky lures right now. There's a good amount of musky in this section. Well, actually, he's got the bait rod he's using right now. He was throwing the musky rod a second ago. He's got bobber, he's drifting a bobber and worms. Going for catfish. He's going for anything that bites on that worm rod. But I got some catfish rigs dragging behind me right now. We're going to drag these all the way down to the boat launch that we're getting out at. I'm originally from Harrisburg, fishing the Musky. Now we're in southeast Pennsylvania, fishing the Schuylkill River. I've been in Harrisburg the past couple of days though. I've been going up there for work. There's a job site up there that I've been going up to. And we fish the Susquehanna. We at least try to make at least one trip there a year. At least one kayak trip on the Susquehanna every year. Because that river is always fun to fish. That's a snag. Get this line. Just because I'm dragging two at once. Bro, the line got caught up on the tiki torch, my bag, everything. Everything. Snag. After ripping it through there, now we need a rebait. Actually, after ripping it through there, I'm gonna put a new weight on. Oh, you know what? There's a catfish dragging weight right in front of me. What am I doing? Do a proper weight on there. Beat this hook up, get it back out there. There is big flatheads in here. That's what we've been trying to target. I'm confident we'll get on another one before we get out of here. There's so many in here. No way. This weight broke off too, actually. A bit. We'll drag this one here for a little bit, see if I can't figure something out for the other rod. Adam's in chat. How we doing? I'm dragging a catfish pole right now. Some bait on there. I didn't think we had any dragging weights, so I ended up finding one. So I rigged up my own like dragging rig, and I made the line a little lighter on the weights just in case they were gonna get snagged, which they did, and I'm glad I made the pound test on the weights a little lighter, because I broke off both of the weights on both the rigs, and I just rigged them up 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. But I got a dragging weight on that rod right now, dragging some chicken liver. Since I only have one rod out, I might just change it over to bluegill in a little bit. Woke up, started the fire back up, had a good breakfast. Back out here on the river. Thanks for everybody popping in, liking it up. From Arkansas, Stone Fishing, just subbed to you guys. Thank you. The sub goal was 100 for last night. We woke up and decided we would still stay alive to the boat launch, and what the new goal is 150. It would be hard to reach, but every sub counts right now. Every sub counts. All the way from Arkansas. We appreciate that, Stone Fishing. Adam said, oh, that was a carp right next to you. Adam said he just got done working. He's gonna go out fishing this evening. Or do you think so? He might.
Just start the paddle back. Yo, try to stay straight so your line doesn't get tangled again. I'm just warning you.
Yeah. Well, that one's fine. It's actually sticking out. That one's hard to get tangled. Unless I were to do a full 360, it's hard to get this one tangled. But I stuck the dragging weight on the bottom, right where I had the leader line and the weight set up on the Santee. I just stuck the dragging weight on that bottom, what do you call it, island. Let us know if you go out, Adam. What do you think you're gonna try to go out for? What kind of fish you want to catch?
He's probably going out for trout.
Yeah. You never know though. He's always doing something different.
Other than trout and bass?
Well, I mean, smallmouth, largemouth, trout. I mean, how much more is there in Pennsylvania? How much more?
There's a lot of fish.
I know, but they're kind of like not as abundant, you know, as those three. I live like 45 minutes from Santee. That's pretty awesome. In South Carolina, yeah. I know where Santee is. Santee Cooper. Bet I probably will. Going for smallmouth with the new flies I got. He's going for smallies on the fly rod. He's got some new flies to try. Yellow perch, white perch, crappie, rock bass, striped bass.
that?
That was oh, that was Dover.
Who?
Dover Gubin 420.
Tell Logan that there's more than 3 fish in PA.
Oh, Monroe County here, he says. He's in PA. Listen, if you want to drive within a short distance, there's only so much you can reliably catch and know you have some confidence you're going to catch something. Like if I say I want to go out and catch a largemouth, more likely than any other fish, I know I can go out and catch a largemouth or even a smallie or trout. I know the trout are going to be there, but like stripers, I've never done it before, so I don't know. And it's a farther drive. Gotta travel for them. Gotta locate them. Find the spot in the river they're at. What time of the year they're running up the river. And crappie, yeah, a lot of people do like to target crappie. But if I wanted to drive to a place in 15-20 minutes and reliably catch a fish, it's gonna be largemouth, smallmouth, or trout.
Nah, well, I go to the Schuylkill to reliably catch a fish and catch anything there.
Yeah.
Snakehead, pickerel, monster.
But if you said you were gonna catch one, if you were going out to try to catch one species,
Oh yeah, me and Adam
it's
just went out
bass.
to try to catch one species that was bass, and we ended up catching a musky. You catch anything, bro.
Yeah. Well, it all lives in here, that's for sure. Lehigh River, Delaware River. Yep, they're in there. They're in the Schuylkill. The striped bass are in the Schuylkill River. All the way down there by the Delaware. And they're in the Delaware. Stripers in a lake can be tough.
Well, let's troll.
It moves like crazy.
Instead of just floating.
Alright. Nice elephant. I'm just outside of Myrtle now. There we go. I've heard good things about Beltsville. I've heard good things about Beltsville too. Come on, catfish. Here, fishy, fishy. Yo, did you look for a better boat launch?
There is no other boat.
Like, that's the only one. What? Like,
Didn't we go for this last time?
well, the dam's a whole lot further down. You would think they would have a boat launch before the dam.
Yeah, that's where me and Isaiah went. And it was private.
All the way down here?
Yeah. You get into that, it's all canoe for the canoe clubs. Like when we went down there, we just asked if we could fish off the dock. They were like, it's all private, they won't let you. Even a private, like we're just trying, we're not like berating it. Like why can't we just take out there?
Yeah.
We'll be in your way for 20 minutes, and then we're out. Maybe a little longer.
Yeah. We'll pay you $20 to use it.
But like this place, this stretch is impossible to get to unless you're like a part of the Philadelphia Canoe Clubs up here, And then way past that, it's I forget what canoe. It's not a canoe club, but it's the rowers club.
Well, in terms of kayak, we saw that guy launch right behind those apartments, and like behind in the back of that parking lot or something, just yesterday. I mean, it's not like it's unfishable, but I would say boats. A lot of, even though it's deep enough here for a boat, I don't think there's any boats in here.
No, that's what I mean, because it's all private launch.
Yeah.
Like whoever's using that though is disgusting. That rope swing.
Oh, that one. Yeah, not here.
If you jump in, bro. I mean, it did just rain, so I can't like argue that with my statement that I made last time. But I don't think the water gets much clearer.
Everything private nowadays, because of a few bad apples who litter and trash people's stuff. Definitely. Why? I'm gonna go through this last little chute right here and then come out. I want to drag it through there.
I'm gonna cast the worm rod and drag it through there too.
All right. Yo, we could stop here for a beer or two if you want.
How?
They have a little launch for you to that dock up your kayak at the bottom, and they have a little gate for you to walk up to the deck.
No way.
They're open. They're open right now too.
Are you sure it's a dock?
It's meant for kayakers to stop by. Yeah.
Where would you get up?
There's a little gate. I was back here last time. There's a little gate stairway for you to go up. You see the stairway?
Yeah, but it's like a 3-foot, 4-foot line under that.
Yeah. If you make it too low, then it'll get destroyed by the water, though.
I don't think that's what it's for. Look how high, like, those plants are like 2 foot, 2.5 foot off the ground.
But I think that used to be a deck or a dock, and it got
Yeah, no, probably.
it got destroyed by water.
It probably used to be. I think that sign says customers welcome.
That's what I'm saying. You're allowed to dock up here.
Or maybe it just broke the rest of the stairs all the way down. You can see the post for the stairs.
Yeah. It definitely, it could have just rotted out and they took it out.
Yeah.
Because if people try walking on it, they could get sued for it probably.
Yo.
Is that snake? Oh.
Yo.
Is that a fish? I don't understand.
Yo, you gotta put your rod holder up more. Because that's what it's doing. When you put the rod down, the rod's head down, it's shooting snacks on the rod.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Nope, that's a snake. Yeah. Oh. Actually, I'm gonna reel this back in. Can't feel it. It's still on there. I kind of want to throw a gill on.
Is that not what you have on?
There's chicken liver on this one.
I mean, hell, we were catching flatheads on chicken liver last time.
Yeah.
That's why you have to turn it around. Bro, turn it around.
It wasn't locked.
Yeah, but if something breaks those teeth, bro, turn it around.
Turn what around?
the rod. Look at it snag. Do you not even see it?
Oh. No, because it's in the freaking rod holder. It's so sturdy. Oh, now I gotta go back up there. There's no way. Where's the phone from? Breaking off. Oh, never mind. Oh, the hook got caught on something. The hook broke off. Oh. Put a new hook on real quick. Oh, I forgot. Gotta fix the phone. What's going on with the phone? Oh, there we go. Back in action. Unfortunately, most of the apples seem to be bad anymore. The ones of us who don't trash the place seem to be the minority. Yeah, very true. Clean up trash left from people behind. My house, we got a creek that's stocked, especially bad on opening day. Oh gosh, I could only imagine. Yeah, trout fishermen do seem to be worse. More non-fishermen just out there because, yeah, just out there because they want to catch the fish to eat them. Got another hook out. Tie this one on. Get a bluegill on it. Yeah?
It says you made them private.
Okay. It told me last time I ended the stream, this post will automatically be made private. You can make it public whenever. How many likes? 30 some likes already? No way. Paleo? Paleo? Halo? Halo. Paolo? Paolo? What? It said highlight. It shows highlights. It might. I think it might. Stock stream. Let's bring the worst of them. This little leader line I have to work with. Gave you a sub and liked the stream. Thank you, Liquid Money. Or Monkey. Liquid Monkey. We did really well on this past stream. Way better than I expected. Never fished the Schuylkill or the Delaware. Need to bucket list this. Well, if you're coming here to fish, targeting smallies in this area can be a little bit hard. Like the lower Schuylkill into the Delaware, targeting smallmouth can be a little difficult. There's striper in the lower Schuylkill, and big musky. I'm gonna target some musky or catfish. If you want to target some catfish, there's definitely some big catfish in here. I haven't fished the Delaware much, just a little bit of catfishing in the Delaware. But I'll get over there soon. We're gonna be floating down from the Schuylkill into the Delaware soon. We'll be doing that trip. Alright, paddle over to Wyatt, put a bluegill on this hook and get it out there. Always wanted to fish the dam at Boat Row. I believe that's the Art Museum Dam, and I haven't fished that. I haven't fished that before yet, but I want to. I remember it was just a week and a half ago. Unless you got a better boat ramp. You. Are my pods in here? My pods in here? No. Yeah, the Art Museum Dam. We'll get out there sometime soon. And probably a lot of our catfishing is gonna be on live. So if we end up going to that Art Museum Dam by Boathouse Road, we'll definitely be live there. That's definitely a trip that we would go live for. Are you live lining? Not Jim Coney posted a couple in here. Oh wait. I didn't even realize it was Jim Coney. I think I've seen you in other streams before. We went out not last night. We were on the river last night. But we were out the night before. We cast netted a good amount of bluegill and had them in the bucket ready to go. We woke up the next morning and the aerator was off. So that kind of did them in. So, but we bring them with us. We used them freshly dead bait. We just used them whole too. We didn't cut them up or nothing. We just used whole bluegill. The ones that we have, we used most of our bigger ones that we had. The rest of the ones we have left are all smaller. We asked I think it was a little finicky a couple of years ago about casting in PA, but we asked a fishing boat officer that was at Black Rock Boat Ramp one time we were there. We said, can we cast that here? He said, yeah. So we did. We've been casting something on the river. You're allowed to cast that on the rivers, I believe. Unless a certain body of water Like, and I'm pretty sure most lakes and reservoirs might have restrictions against it, just because, well, whoever has control over that body of water or is making the rules and regulations for that body of water, a lot of them don't want it. A lot of them don't want cast netting, so I think there's a lot of bodies of water that have special regulations against cast netting. But on the rivers and creeks, it's all public. It's not in a state park or anything. It's not. A lot of lakes and reservoirs are in a state park, and they just don't want you doing that kind of thing. A lot of people will probably end up going there and taking out way too many and hurting the fishery. Used to be only six, only 6 places in the state. I remember hearing something like that. There's only like a couple places in the state where you could, but the river's fine. The rivers and creeks are fine. And then the 6 places you're talking about, there might only be like 6. I remember hearing the number 7. There might only be 6 or 7 lakes or reservoirs in PA that actually allow you to cast net. But the rivers and creeks are just fine. PA Outdoor, Paul, welcome back in. Thank you. We're still out here. We're still streaming. Still going strong all the way back to the boat ramp. There's a small bridge on 49 outside of Seattle. Catch 2 to 3 pound cats. We don't catch too many smaller ones, honestly, in the 2 to 3 pound range here. But if you can go somewhere and catch 2 to 3 pound cats and you know they're gonna be there, that can definitely be fun. Just, you could try spot sometimes and get skunked. That's for sure. What's going on, Paul? We are still live, breaking it up in the first 2 parts for 12 hours each, or around there. I know it used to be that you couldn't accept places like Blue Marsh Lake and up in Erie. Yeah. I mean, if you're going to be doing any cast netting, I would look up the regulations on the body of water you're going to. Doing any cast netting in PA, look up regulations. Don't get yourself a ticket. Hauled in a big largemouth today. There you go. It ate the fish that was on my hook. It was a fun surprise. Oh my gosh. I've never had something attack a bluegill or anything that I had on, or a smaller fish. I've never hooked a smaller fish and had another bigger fish try to eat it. But I've seen videos of fish trying to eat other fish while they're on the hook, but they don't always hook up like that. So that's pretty awesome that you actually ended up hooking up onto the bass too and being able to reel him in. A big one at that. How big was it, Paul? I moved down here 4 years ago. Glad to hear if they did lift the restrictions. Yeah, I mean, sometimes the bait fish can get scarce, and if people are really casting netting heavily, it can cause some damage, because no bait fish, no, well then that means no bait fish, and the other fish don't get any bigger neither. There's nothing for him to eat. But yeah, if you're responsible, like you should be, then it's a good thing that they lifted the regulations. I didn't weigh it, but about 2 foot long. Oh my gosh, that's at least 4.5 pound bass, 5 pound bass, at least, if it's 2 feet long. Got it on film and you're posting it. There you go. I'll watch it. I'll watch it. I want to see how big it was. And I want to see it eating the smaller fish. Yo, Paul's in chat. Paul's back in chat. He said he caught a big largemouth earlier today, and it was, he actually caught a smaller fish, and it ate the fish that he was reeling in, and that's how he caught it. Yeah. Yo, let me get a bluegill real quick. He said he got it all on film, and he's gonna post it. The fish eating the other fish and everything. What was that?
Your bluegill get eaten?
No, I lost him. Let me get over here. They're getting ripe now, guys. They're getting ripe now. They've been out all day yesterday, and
oh, they were getting ripe last night.
All day today so far.
They were really ripe, like halfway throughout the day yesterday, and then this morning when I opened them up, they were
like they started to rot. They're in the beginning phases of rotting. That's for sure. Get that through there better. Damn. The landing kitchen? What's going on? Gill on the hook. You're gonna be good. Drop it free. Bluegill is in the water. He is in the water. They're in here, dude. Something should bite it. A whole bluegill? Just a dead bluegill floating down the river? And it's gonna be like...
You're still pulling.
I know. I'm letting it sit there. I guess that's long enough, though. That should be good. Oh, we'll snag a little bit. It actually has extra buoyancy right now because the catfish weight I have on, it's supposed to do it be buoyant on its own vertically, but I have the Santee float above it, so it should be even extra floaty. Keystone Fishing Group, subscribe. There's people up on the bridge waving down to us. Let out a little bit more. Snagged. How does it get snagged? I'm gonna have to go get that. Oh, there it is. Still got bait. Still got our bait. We might have to get hooked a little better after ripping on them like that. Hopefully we don't get too many of them. That's for sure. Hitting the phone again. Hang on, guys. Out here. Put you guys back up. I didn't mean to drop you. I swear. I swear. Thanks for everybody popping in. We'll be live to the boat launch. Currently dragging a dead bluegill through the water for the catfish. 31? We've been live for 31 hours, guys. I don't even know what to think about that. This is our second live stream ever. We were gonna come out here and wanted to do this catfish trip anyway, so we figured out a way to stay live the whole time. Yo, Wyatt, I'm just saying, who's beating our live streams, you know? Who's beating kayaking around spot to spot, fishing hole to hole, all in one day, all in 24 hours, dragging catfish weights down the river, catfish baits down the river? We're out here. We are out here. That's for sure. We're in some water. It has a good population of flatheads. Some of the most fun catfish to catch. They get big. There's all sorts of different sizes in here, but you never know when you're gonna get a big one. We'll definitely be out here again with some live bait. And we'll make sure it's alive next time. Definitely got to make sure our bait is alive next time. It says 11 people right now. Nobody has really said anything though.
Dude, I've seen people streaming
they're being
for like
quiet.
2-3 years, and they only have like 3 to 5 viewers on their live streams, like consistently.
Yeah.
Dude, we've had now. What did I say yesterday?
Earlier, consistently, we had like 15.
I know, but what did I say yesterday was our average? Like 6 to 9?
Yeah, 6 to 9.
And now our average today is probably like
12.
6 to 12, or 6 to 15, I would say.
Yeah. We haven't dropped less than 6 in a while. We appreciate you guys watching.
Man, if you guys like this stuff, you know, just go watch our videos. You can see what we do. Subscribe, that would help a lot, man. Keep us motivated doing what we're doing.
We would be out here either way, but we're bringing you guys along with. And it's definitely fun. We get to chat it up with you guys, see what's going on. and other people get to see what's going on with what we're doing, like live action. They're able to see the fish we're catching, and that in itself is pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
I find that pretty neat.
They can see that all the reels where we're catching hundreds of fish, it's not like that all the time.
Yeah,
you know? I'm gonna post these 5 fish in a couple of days, and everyone's, oh man. And,
looks like you had a
and I said,
great night.
Over a night, you know what I mean? A day and a night.
Yeah.
And people are gonna be, what?
Like that was 5 fish in 24 hours.
Yeah, that was 24 hours. That was 5 fish. 5 fish in 31 hours to be exact.
Yeah.
You know? We might not get into another one.
Yeah.
This is where EPF was featured. For the muscular.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the bait before I go through this section. It's still on there. Here, I'm gonna come over to you real quick and grab a few more. Yeah, I want to put like 3 on the hook. I've heard people catching musky while they're catfishing on cut bait before.
Why is the reel locking up on
It does that.
And then it's just smooth out of nowhere. The bearings, dude, they are shot. And this is your musky reel?
It was my frogging reel for bass fishing with a frog. Tell you what, boys and girls.
Please.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, boys and girls. That bucket stinks. That bucket stinks with them dead fish in there. That's what's going to be dragging behind me right now. Always hitting or the phone. The reel is always hitting the phone. Northern fishing, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Hello, boys. How's the fishing? We haven't caught something since last night, but you never know in this water, so we're dragging some dead bluegills down to the boat launch. Dragging these bluegills until we get out. Wyatt is currently throwing some musky lures around. There's some musky in here for sure. That would be awesome to get on one of them. Schuylkill River flathead. We'll eat the, oh yeah, for sure. Should work. Can't see why not. Oh yeah. And we got, it's on a dragging weight, a catfish dragging weight, and I actually have a Santee Cooper float, one of those like fish style looking floats for the Santee Cooper rigs. I have one of them above the dragging weight. It's actually giving it a little bit extra buoyancy, get it over some of these snags. I already got it snagged a few times. Some of them came out, some of them actually broke the weight off. Earlier I didn't realize I had a dragging weight in the boat with me, so I had tied up some rigs, like my own dragging rigs for catfish. I had a little weight with a lighter leader line up to the Santee Cooper float, which was my using it as my bobber to keep the bait suspended off the bottom. But those weights ended up snagging and breaking off. I was able to keep the rest of the rig because I made sure to use lighter line on the weights. And then casted it back out there. One of them I cast back out there with a new weight on, and the hook got snagged on a branch or something. I ended up breaking just the hook off on that rig. But now we have one out there. It's got an actual proper dragging weight on, and a Santee Cooper float above it, hopefully helping it lift over some of these rocks, not get snagged. And I was just saying to Wyatt, I've heard people catching musky on cut bait before. I don't know how thrilled a musky would be over this stinkier dead bait that's been dead for 24 or 36 to 48 hours now, actually. If it was some fresh cut bait, some just freshly caught gill that was cut up, I've heard people catching musky on cut bait before. There's a kayaking canoe club over here. But yeah, these dragging these bluegills through this section of river where it's stacked up with these catfish should definitely work. I don't see why not. What am I hearing back this creek? Something going on. Should I zoom in on the first bridge in America? Should I zoom in for chat, the first bridge that was ever built in America?
World's first.
Not yet. I'm getting over here, yeah. This is Wissahickon Creek coming in right here. Oh, very zoomed in actually. This is Wissahickon Creek coming in here. Musky will eat cut bait, that's true. Yep. But like I said, this is a little bit older and it's starting to, the fish are already starting to decompose and rot. The beginning stages. There's a little dam breast down there and the first bridge in America. That bridge that the cars are driving over, there's another bridge right behind it. Is it, wait, is it the tall one, Wyatt? Is it the tall one in the back? Is the bridge the tall one in the back? Yeah. Yeah. That's what I thought. Oh, where's my hand at? The tall one in the back. This one. This archway. First bridge built in America. I haven't done my due diligence on checking that out. Like, I've never looked it up myself, but I heard it from Extreme Philly Fishing, and he's not the guy that's gonna lie. But yeah, this is Wissahickon Creek coming in here to the Schuylkill River. Extreme Philly Fishing is local to this area. You guys heard of him? Mostly everybody's heard of him. Some turtles over here on this rock. I'm surprised he hasn't plopped in yet. There he goes. Who's in chat right now? Let's get a like goal of 50 up there. If anybody wants to post up a a 50 like goal. That would be awesome. I'll pin that comment there. Daniel Benedict, what's going on? Thank you. We've been out here overnight. We did pretty well yesterday and last night. Caught 5 flatheads. Our biggest flathead was 17.5 pounds. And we're paddling back to the ramp now, but I have a catfish pole out, dragging bluegill here next to me. So yeah, it's been good. Daniel, I was here last night. Were you in chat, Daniel? I mean, our live streams, you know, this is our second one. Definitely our best one. There was a lot of people coming through. Yes, sir. I think I do remember you, but I think I remember you coming in chat. I definitely remember you on other live streams. You're around. You're definitely around. I'll make you a mod as well. Easier to connect around. No one remembers me, and I pride myself on that. Appreciate it, brother. Well, I didn't think you would take it as a compliment that I forgot you, but you're welcome. But no, it's gonna be hard to forget you now. It's gonna be pretty hard to forget you now. Thank you for stopping in, being here. I'm as transparent as I can be. Well, of course. I am too. Gotta keep it real out here. That's why I told you I don't remember you from last night. I want to remember that you were here last night and what you might have chatted in. But I don't think, if you were in chat, it must have not been too long. I only said a few things. How's your day though, fam? I'm just getting ready to go mow the yard. There you go. That's a nice day. For me, mowing the yard is some peace time, just like out here fishing, but it's a great day right now. Out here on the river, nothing beats this. Nothing beats being out here on the river. I got the catfish pole dragging some bluegill behind me. Still got an opportunity to catch a catfish on the way down to the boat ramp right now. It was around the time people said, go flip a log for some... Oh, okay. That was probably our busiest time in chat, Daniel. Literally, that was probably our busiest time in chat. But the more you say it now, I remember your name being in chat yesterday. But I still couldn't remember what you said or whatnot. Still couldn't tell you what you said. But yeah, got the bait dragging behind me. These bridges down here on the left side of the screen coming into view. We're gonna be getting out down there somewhere. It's probably gonna be 20-30 minutes until we end the stream. It might even be longer. Not quite sure. Gonna go mow now. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for liking. We appreciate it very much. And good luck. Thanks for the good luck. We will use it. Put some nice stripes in that yard. Stripe her up. Don't forget the weed whacking either. That's what makes the yard look nice, is the weed whacking. Don't get me started on lawn care now. Did a lot of lawn care, that's for sure. Daniel, hello, my brother. What an awesome community out here. Everybody knows each other. Say what's up. We're all putting out our own content, check in on each other, see what each other are catching and whatnot. Oh, and Northern Fishing, you're definitely a mod too. Don't forget that. Don't forget the weed whacking, Daniel. Don't forget the weed whacking. Paddling my kayak and positioning it some of these holes that I want to drag my bait through, like this little discharge area right here. I'm not sure what kind of plant this is or whatnot, but there's some sort of water discharge right here coming out of this structure. No problem, Northern. It just makes it easier for everybody to click on each other's channel and go directly to it. Because I know I hate looking up people's channel by having to go back to the search bar. And if you forget what numbers you have in their name or whatnot, in their channel name, then you gotta go back to chat, check their chat again, see what their username is, go back to the search bar, put it in. Just makes it easier for everybody when they're modded up. with my paddle. I do have a pedal drive kayak, well, kinda. I ended up going through some crazy rapids last year and lost the pedal drive system. I was losing both my tackle bag and the pedal drive. I didn't even notice I was losing the pedal drive until I got out of the run and realized it was gone. And that's those pedal drives aren't cheap. If you know anything about them, it's not even a motor, but it's a $500 assembly on Marketplace. It's a $500 assembly used. But yeah, we're just paddling through right now. I see a pile of brush right here. You can probably see it in front of the camera, maybe right there. Just trying to back up out of here while also dragging the bait through this area without getting it snagged on that pile of brush. You know, all of the above at the same time. These kayaks they do have trolling motor mounts on the back, trolling motor brackets. And I think we're good. I think we're passing that brush. The motors haven't been on this year though. We've been having problems with them since last year. We haven't got around to really dealing with them. Haven't needed them up north. Down here in the slower, wider, deeper part of the Schuylkill, it would be nice to have the motors. Definitely. But do they? That is cool. Yeah, they do have the mounts for them. We'll get them. We'll get the motor setups going here soon, eventually. Some water. Saving Grace, welcome in the chat. New sub here. Appreciate it very much. Hey, whoever's in chat right now. Is that a fish? No, I think it's hitting bottom. Whoever's in chat right now, if we want to let's get a like goal going for 50 likes. That would be awesome. But appreciate that very much, Saving Grace. We've been out here overnight, all night. We are currently dragging some bait, some catfish bait, some bluegill. Dragging it through the river back to the launch we're heading to. Zyro's in here. Let's go. Welcome in, Zyro. I'm gonna make you mod, Saving Grace. Let everybody connect around easily. Northern Fishing Outdoors, there you go. and message. Appreciate it. If we could hit 50 likes on this stream, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. We got we restarted the live last night around 10 to 11 o'clock, maybe 11:30. So just to break it up in 12-hour sections, we heard how the video saves. We heard how the video saves or the live saves can get messed up after 12 hours. So we just wanted to make sure we'd have everything to go back to and get clips out of it and take screenshots and whatnot. But we've been streaming over 24 hours now. Over 24 hours. Right up here is actually the launch. It's a little closer than I thought. Might not hit the 50 likes, but we're gonna keep this stream going probably until we get the truck loaded up. With all the kayaks. Zaro's a bad man. You guys are too much sometimes. I mean, as soon as you guys see each other, it's like, and obviously not trying to be rude or nothing, but you guys have to say something, huh? Have to say something. You guys are always trolling each other. You guys probably known each other for a long time now and seen each other in other people's live streams and chats for a long time. I'm kind of newer here to everybody. I started watching Bob's channel, Anything Is Possible. Like, I've seen his channel on and off throughout the years, looking up Pennsylvania fishing videos, but I only really noticed that there was a community surrounded around Bob and some of these other channels here in Pennsylvania, and also outside of Pennsylvania. A lot of people's, I mean, Zaro's outside of Pennsylvania, Northern Fishing Outdoors, Saving Grace. I don't know, you might be from Pennsylvania, Saving Grace. But yeah, Anything Is Possible is an awesome channel, Saving Grace. It definitely is. Go over there. He's an awesome guy. Bob's an awesome guy. Sub up over there. For sure. Oh, you're in the Florida Panhandle. You're also in Florida. That's what's up. Yep. That's definitely where you know me from. Northern. I didn't realize that you're robbing. I apologize. I didn't even see that. going anyway.
Yeah, long. I think we make a couple casts here. My mom's still like an hour away.
Alright. Sorry for going over your line like that. I didn't even notice it.
Dude, a carp, I'm telling you, a giant carp, like in front of his first line, jumped, and I tried to I took a worm out real quick, I didn't get nothing. Dude, the carp was absolutely massive.
Look at that thing, Wyatt. Look at this raft. Look at that thing.
Yeah, I know, he's just taking pictures of that train.
Oh.
That locomotive.
Did he say there is another boat launch down there?
No.
The guy.
No,
I thought that's what you were asking him.
no, he's just going down to the bridge to see the train. You want to toss some
Well,
lines
guys,
out?
we made it to the boat launch. But yeah, if we're gonna be here for a little bit.
It's only gonna be like, I don't know, it was like 20 minutes ago. Or what time is it? Chat, what time is it?
2:56.
2:56. Oh, so she did leave like 30 minutes ago. So she will be here in like 30 minutes, but still soak some lines.
Yeah. We can get everything ready to get packed up.
Yeah.
Phew.
Here, get up and out. Pick up the camera. I'll move the battery.
Yeah, one of the pins fell out of there.
We're still full. Absolutely.
Nuh-uh, dude.
Not even one.
Just put it
Yeah, I
out of the way.
was about to say. That would have probably worked a lot better.
There you go. Did you drive down here? I did. Yeah. It's like 10, 15 years. Oh, wow.
There's no way there.
Got my phone in the back.
said that bottle shop is this creek has no place.
That's nice. Yeah, I'm gonna at least pick up my yak attack in my 2 book bags.
Oh, well, I think they're
Yeah.
yeah, in our video it did get blocked.
Can we clip it out?
It says it blocked it out. I think it blocked
Oh,
that
muted
part
it?
out. It says blocked.
Block just that part?
I don't know. I was trying to look through it, but it's so long video.
Yeah.
One little scrub out.
Is that the beeps that you're on? We're done floating, yep. For now. Till next time. We got a cat rod out there right now. Till we get everything loaded up.
To them bills in my seat.
Yeah. Tell me about it. He looks pretty friendly. He ran. Might have seen him.
Oh, chipmunk.
It's a groundhog.
Oh, is it?
He just did that twice. He might come back out.
Oh, yeah, those are the carp, man. I'm going bow fishing for some carp tomorrow. Yeah. They're so terrible for the water.
Yeah.
And if people really see how many there was in this water, we were kayaking when they were like in the heat of spawn.
Yeah.
And they like to tail a lot, so they get to the top of the water. And it's just like the ocean, man. There's so many of them.
Ready? Yeah.
That? I said we chucked it. They are like, they're nasty. I agree.
And then
Nah, that's me. That's what I'm trying to do.
I don't think you hit it at the time it shook.
You want me to push you guys guys off?
Yeah, we're
Good.
good.
Yep.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
The fact that that little tiny thing can hold two of them, it's pretty stable.
It's like a canoe.
It's smaller than a canoe.
Oh yeah. But for two little guys like that,
Guys, we're in the middle of the city. We are officially in it. We are in the city.
yep, that's for sure.
I got that hat too. Bob and Kev came down and fished with us. Yup, down in Florida. He did that trip all the way down. He fished all the way down to Florida.
This thing's not even gonna fit the tackle box.
Right there. He just came out on the. You see him? He's right behind that brush. But you see him?
Oh, I see him now. I see him.
Well, he's got to come back.
Oh, he's small. He is small. He just ran right out on the walking trail.
He's gonna run back into the brush.
Tiny fella.
Walking the trail. Little groundhog walking the trail.
Dragon weight. On your rod, on that rod. That dragon weight on the rod.
Over here.
No, open up down there.
It's green.
Bro, stop.
It's green.
Stop, bro. Those are still alive. Bro, stop talking about it, dog. That's disgusting. I'm smelling it as you're talking about it. It's just my stomach. Dude, it's the dead fish. It's that. It's all getting. Oh man, dude. You got a knife?
They're starting to get full in there.
I'm dumping them all out.
Those yaks look heavy as hell. They are. They're big, but they're stable. They're boats. They're basically boats. Stand up, fish as long as you want, just as comfortable as you want. It's really not that tippy at all. And there's no way you can flip these things. Like you're gonna fall off the side and lose your balance, and before you actually put enough pressure on the side of the kayak to actually flip the entire thing. There's just no way you're flipping it. Dragoslav, welcome in.
Yo, if
Were you guys camping? Were you boys camping? What's with the oil lamps? Oh yeah.
only the real
We were out
OGs
overnight, Northern. We camped out overnight.
Only the real OGs will remember this guy from the very beginning of the stream.
Yep, found him right at the dam.
Pick up this guy's trash.
We were out here overnight. We were streaming for 24 hours. We broke the live up into 12-hour segments. We'll get them posted up here. We'll make them public here soon.
I think our first stream disappeared.
If it did, whatever. We'll post up what we can. I mean, it's just a stream. It's not like we have to have it posted. But the kayaks are definitely awesome. That's for sure.
Hello?
They get the job done.
Gotta unload the kayaks, wash the kayaks, then load.
Was it good? How was the bug staying out overnight? Well, the tiki torches definitely helped. We had a campfire that we cooked dinner on. The bugs weren't too bad. Northern didn't know we stayed out overnight. Non-stop.
Yeah.
We haven't stopped streaming since the last time you were in here. I think you were in here yesterday. What was that?
That was my last one. soggy dog.
Clint, what's going on, Clint? We're back at the boat ramp right now. We got catfish rods out until our pickup's here. Then we're gonna load the kayaks up in the truck. Appreciate you stopping in, Clint. We haven't got any more since last night, but you never know when you're in this section of the river. Something can always come by. Should have, yeah, Clint. Tell me about it. But no, we woulda came down from that spot anyway. You know what Clint says?
What?
We should have fished that hole.
Is that what Clint said?
He said you should have fished that.
Should have went and fished that other spot. Yep. You gotta say you should have fished that hole.
Yeah.
Just say that hole and we'll know what you're talking about.
Oh my gosh. Bob's in chat, checking in from work. Appreciate it, Bob. Filleting fish at work right now, cutting them up. We haven't got any since last night, but we got them out. We got our poles out, some poles out right now. You never know. Thanks for stopping in, Bob. I couldn't help but laugh yesterday when y'all was talking about the hole.
Bro, do you have any? How much you got?
It's flavored too. I'll put some in.
Where do you pull that flavoring? Like right out of your ass?
Yeah, yeah.
All the time?
Yep. Can you taste it? Lee H in chat. Success is overrated. Time fishing, underrated.
Very underrated.
Yeah, we're putting in the time for sure.
We put in the time every week though.
Oh yeah.
Unnoticed.
Yeah, we put in.
We're out here every other week.
Yeah, we're out
for
here
7
fishing.
days straight.
We're out here fishing all the time, no matter what. This time, we're actually bringing you guys along with, showing you what's going on.
Dude, my mom is still 30 minutes away. She got stuck in traffic.
Real Outdoors is in chat. Thank you. Thank you for the like. We're at 40 likes. I can't see the likes right now because my phone screen's cracked right there, or the screen protector's cracked right there. We're at 40 something likes. Appreciate you guys. We've had, I think last night's stream we had 30 likes. We haven't had less than 30 likes, which on all 3 streams over this big fishing trip, which is awesome. 41 likes. Thank you guys. Real Outdoors, you're definitely getting a mod. Lee H, I've seen you in other chats. You can get a mod. $43, I see. No way.
Sheesh.
Appreciate you. We might even hit the 50 like goal. We might even hit the 50 likes on
We
this
still
live
got 30
stream.
minutes.
Yeah. No problem, Lee. It just makes it easier for everybody to connect around. And as long as nobody's a weirdo, it's not like it's gonna hurt making people a mod. Thanks for the blue. No problem, Real Outdoors. The mod squadron. I've seen a bait fish basically skip across the top of the water. That's kind of crazy. Thanks for everybody stopping in. Do I kick everyone out the live now?
What is it?
He gave a mod. He said, do I kick everybody out now? Yeah, go ahead. Hopefully, if we get on one before we get out of here, that would be awesome. We probably got about 30 more minutes. If we could get one more before we get out of here, we can leave this trip feeling pretty good. Either way, we did pretty good. That'd be awesome if we could catch a fish right before we get out of here. Good afternoon, guys. Where are you fishing from? Welcome in, Paul. We're in southeast Pennsylvania, fishing the Schuylkill River. Zoom this out a little bit. See everything a little bit more.
Look at them carp going crazy. Look at them, look at them.
Yeah, absolutely crazy. I didn't even notice the ducks right here.
He's right behind that fish.
Oh, the mole. Right here. See, that's our mole.
That's an out. There's a bunch of them. Oh. Look at the one. You see him right there?
Oh, yeah.
A little brown dot.
The catfish are loaded in here. The mice are loaded in here. The mice, or the catfish, are probably eating the mice in here. What do you guys target mostly fishing? This year so far, mostly smallmouth.
Yeah. Smallmouth, and then runner up is trout, and then catfish.
Yeah. Smallmouth, trout, and catfish.
But I do feel like we went out catfishing more this year than trout fishing. The whole beginning of the year was catfishing and trout fishing.
Yeah.
And as soon as the water sort of started to warm with the weather, we got out. Right when it hits about
I have to get back to work.
50 degrees, we're out.
I'll check back in soon as soon as I can. Have fun fishing with Keystone. Thank you, Real Outdoors. We might be out of here by then if you try to check back in, but we'll see. Lee H, have you ever fished the Susquehanna River? Have we ever fished the Susquehanna River?
Oh, a couple of times.
Yeah.
I fish it every year.
We at least
Once a year, we have like a little trip that we go down for the week.
Well, at least try to make one kayak trip on the Susquehanna River every year. But yeah, that's if you're in Pennsylvania, that's the river to fish for sure.
100%.
That is prime smallmouth water
Yep.
throughout most of the entire river. Until you get down to the lower section of the Susquehanna with the big dams, you might start seeing a little bit more largemouth and other species. But the smallmouth fishing in the Susquehanna is unreal. Unreal. They're everywhere.
Look at them freaking carp going crazy.
one fully charged up. I'm gonna put this on and leave it going while we're running some tags up. And then right before we bring the kayaks up, I'm gonna shut down.
Yeah, well, my mom
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave it going for a little bit. We're carrying shit up.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
And then when we come back up to the kayaks.
Rafting.
I can't believe I lost that chest. What freaking happened to this thing? Chat. I was throwing the chatter yesterday. Look at that. Look at that. I had that chatter on there for so long. The paint on the bottom of the jig head was gone. It was gone. And I casted it out. I was reeling it back in, and I felt the chatter still, but I felt no weight. It was so easy to reel in, but I still felt the chatter. I was like, what's going on? I ended up pulling the blade, just the blade out of the water. Never, that chatterbait was chattering hard. I've never seen that before. Chatterbait had enough chatter. Smallmouth bass fishing in the Susquehanna, north of Harrisburg, world class. Yeah, that's where we go too. North of Harrisburg, all the way up to the Sunbury Dam. We fished the Sunbury Dam last time we were on the Susquehanna, and we caught some really good channel cats out of there. I think like 8 or 9 pounds. We fished it for just one night at that. We've only fished that spot one night ever. We caught a couple channel cats. None of them were like smaller than 6 pounds, and the biggest one we caught was like 9 pounds there that night. So when they're all that decent sized fish, they're all good fighting fish, fun to catch. The Susquehanna River is definitely a treat to fish when we're able to get over there, load the kayaks up and get over there. We'll definitely be fishing it this year sometime, this summer again, sometime soon. Gotta make plans for it. Whether it's a kayak trip or we go there to catfish somewhere, we'll definitely be hitting the Susquehanna sometime soon. What are we at for subs, Wyatt?
126.
No way.
I swear.
You're lying.
I swear.
Let me see. No shot. No shot.
Yeah.
Guys, we started yesterday in the morning
At
with
80 subs.
with 81 subs,
Yeah.
and you guys managed to get us to 126 in one day, in 24, a little bit over 24 hours. You were able to get us over 40 subs, which, wow, 40 subs in a little. Why? When's the last day we got 40 subs in a little over 24 hours? We haven't.
Never.
We haven't done that yet. That's something, dude. 40 subs in a little over 24 hours. We usually get like 1 or 2 subs a day. Why? Would you say 1 or 2 subs a day? Like, is what we've seen a lot of the time. Sometimes no subs a day, but it's a lot of time we get 1 or 2 a day. 40?
No, we don't usually get 1 or 2 a day. It usually stays until we post something.
Dude, it's been since our last video. It's been going up. It's just like I've been checking. Like I said,
Yeah,
I didn't.
maybe like 1 or 2 every other couple of days.
Yeah. Well, at least 1 or 2 at least every couple of days.
Yeah.
Like 1 or 2 at least every 3 days. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
1 or 2 every 3 days. Like, so 40 subs, 40 in a little bit over 24 hours. That's awesome. Thank you, Lee H. Thank you, Northern. That is pretty awesome. Over 125 subs. That is awesome. Thank you, guys. You're saying congratulations to me, but you guys are the ones that got it done. Hit the button. If you all want to stick around and see some more of this, we'll definitely be doing some more of this. That's for sure. Here in the future. Remember last time we cut out that portion of video on your computer when we were trying to post it? Maybe your computer will give you a little bit easier of a time when it comes to cutting out what it needs to do that little edit thing. Remember we did that little edit thing on YouTube that cut out some of the video that was copyrighted? Maybe your computer will be easier to do that kind of thing on.
Yeah.
Take care, everyone. Taking out the wife on a date. There you go. Have a good date. Good day. Good content, good personality, and of course fish. Here and there helps. Oh yeah, definitely. We're out here at the boat launch waiting for the pickup. So we're about done for the day. And we've been fishing in live for over 24 hours, so
It's been like 33, 34 hours.
we're wrapping up here soon. We both fresh out. Oh, I probably could have earlier. I'm trying to pull that the whole branch back with it. You see that? Little piece of grass. Take care of the H.
About to reel up. She said like 5 minutes. She'll be here.
Should be on the mic now. If anybody's in chat, let me know. I'm on the mic. Packing everything up. Load the kayaks up in the vehicle.
And the stream soon. 34 hours. Absolutely nuts.
This was another bunch of line and a huge circle hook. Put some line on the water. Thinking about using them for kind of what you were doing with the worms. We got them for next one. Got everything out of the kayaks. Brianne said 126 subscribers. Way to go.
Yep. Thank you.
Beginner Bites Castaway said hi. Welcome in, Beginner Bites. We're wrapping up. Well, we've been out here on the water for over 33 hours. What now? It's been about 33 hours we've been out on the water. We just reeled in the catfish poles. We had them set up here while we were waiting on our pickup. Just reeled them in. Our pickup's gonna be here any minute now. And we got everything unloaded out of the kayaks. Bring all the gear up there first, then we'll come back down here for the kayaks. We'll be ending the stream here soon in a sec.
Hello?
If we could hit 50 likes before the end of the
Alright, I'll go up there and check it out.
stream, that'd be awesome.
Alright, later.
That would be awesome.
I'm about to go up there, take these rods up.
Long time out of the water. I'll give him the other mic. Leave it plugged in for now. Gosh, there's lots of it. All different sizes. That's how bad it is. I could just keep picking it up, finding more and more. I found another tag. Actually, I just found a couple more tag ends and a long piece of line as I was putting the other stuff in the bag. But we got a trash bag here. Do my best to throw as much of it as I can away. Look at this.
Just buried in the ground. Oh, that's crazy.
What?
Are you guys setting out now to fish?
No, we're getting back.
Oh, okay. Where'd you go out to?
We actually started up at the
Flat Rock Dam.
Flat Rock Dam. Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like you have like a big operation.
Yeah, we spent the night. We did we're on like 34-hour live stream right now. Yeah.
We can check this out later.
Oh
Yeah.
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 Oh yeah.
So you guys YouTube or?
Yeah,
YouTube,
YouTube.
yeah.
Keystone Fishing Group.
Yeah.
Keystone Fishing Group.
Yeah.
I know you guys were hooked up in a big way.
Oh
So-
yeah. I got my personal best flathead last night.
Is
17
that right? So that'll
pounds.
be on there. Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just an overnight thing. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, dude, I can see
It
I
looked
saw
like you guys
torches.
are-
Oh yeah, we were out
Oh
there
yeah.
overnight.
We were set up.
That's amazing.
Fishing as much as you can. Put that in there.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
That's still rolling.
Yeah.
What up? What up?
You want me to grab something under? Yeah. Check it out. Watch this over there. Whoa, look at these.
Oh wow. Let me
Yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah, it sounds like you're in a good spot where, like, yeah.
The guy just sent an email like, I'm out till June 9th.
Yeah, just really try and, like, I don't know, you know, like, give,
Invest in things like this.
yeah, and give everything a minute before you, like,
Before I fucking shoot it off.
yeah, just, like, the processing it. Just feel like, I'm putting this aside. You know, like, I left Temple, and I was like, I'm not even thinking about this for a bit. And then now I'm coming back to it, you know, and it's helping give me more perspective. Oh, look at this. Yeah. Rush hour, man.
So the new club too, right?
Yeah.
The elite. The elite is the elite when it comes down. Alright. I'm gonna go get the bag.
I'll pick this stuff up. Does this come out too?
That can come up and your oar can come up too.
Yeah.
Helpful.
Guys got eels up there. Flathead fishing. Yup. We're hauling that gear back up.
Getting the kayaks loaded. Time to start hauling gear to the truck. That's what we're doing. That is what we're doing. drink. And we'll be right back down for the kayaks. Actually, I might be able to take this yak box with me. There we go. There we go.
Got some water up for us. Oh yeah, guys. Sticking it out to the very last hoorah. See how much water this thing's got. Well, it didn't start dumping out when I took the plug out, so that's at least good.
Alright, guys.
Can you see how much water's in the
I'm gonna
bag?
shut down the stream here in a second.
It's dumping. I can feel it getting lighter. Dude, it's dumping.
Still coming out.
I definitely was getting a lot of water in.
That's about it. It was still coming out.
Oh my goodness. Oh, my bad, bro. My bad, my bad. Take the paddles off. That's gonna be.
Yeah. Or just split them in half and take the kayak.
Oh no.
Landed right in the grass. Good save.
Oh no.
Good save, guys. We're shutting it down here in a second.
I'll help you get this one up if you want.
Too bad.
If you want to
And
drag
we
it.
kind of like, you know, they were really great to talk to, and we just were getting this like weird sort of like traffic knowledge about craft and stuff, you know, like experiencing pertinent to the city. We got stuff. Yeah.
I'm
But,
gonna take the plug out.
and I sort of like was talking about like, you know, doing like kind of like what Yep. And you know, kind of early on in Schuylkill, and then they were like, and somehow it was kind of like they were like, what are like your first memories? Being like, you know, sort of like being like off the city or something like that, or they said something like how far back did it go, you know? And then I actually all of a sudden was like, I started thinking about like all the weird shit I would do with my dad. And I was like, and like I just was like thinking out loud, you know, and I was like, oh yeah, there's stuff I would do with my dad. We'd take us down, we'd like, you know, under the runway, and like watch planes, you know, take off and land, and then we'd like go out in the port, see different ships coming in, and then like, you know, one of my favorite things we would do is go to the like the naval fire test station, where they've like set everything on fire. Oh wow. Yeah.
I know exactly where that was.
Yeah. And like we would just like watch them. Yeah, and like my dad would like know when the timing was for that. Yeah, it was just like right on the side of the road there. And yeah, and then like I said, we'd go down to Fort Mifflin, you know, like he was very much interested in like ecosystem kind of history down there. He was like a local history drill down kind of guy, but he like
Definitely got water in
sort
there.
of like enough of a
There was a lot of water in there.
guy that
There
it
was?
like, he knew about
No,
history.
in yours.
Oh yeah, about 30 gallons.
And yeah, it's like a place where
Oh,
like,
man.
I was like, oh, we were, you know, one of the fun things we would do when I was a kid was like exploring the city's infrastructure, you know, and like just watching it in full motion.
And your father was a sailor, so he had to look at things in different angles.
Yeah,
Reading different
and I was like realized that that was like actually a thing that I got from my dad,
Yeah.
you know, and I was like, it was really sweet. And I actually was like, I think I even said, I'm like, I think I'm just like
Yo, you guys are.
knowing to like learning to credit him, you know, for that like right now, you know, like discovering that part of myself.
Thank you.
I was like, I'm gonna deal with that more later, but I was like, I didn't expect that answer actually, you know, and I'm like, but to be honest, like that's where that. Could you hold on 1 second? But to be honest, like that's where I think that comes from.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. That's relationships, definitely, I think. And like the venture capital side of it just made it go nuts.
Yeah. Well, they did offer me, like the thing that local thing apparently it was like kind of mixed in its like success in something. I think it was like.
But you were a performer for that.
Yeah. Oh no, they were like this one like. I mean, we had an almost perfect rating.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it was just
Racing?
like
Racing canoe?
everyone pretty much.
Right,
like,
I guess it's a
everything.
canoe, yeah.
The only thing that
Alright, guys.
was,
Shutting this down.
did spot building.
Cutting stream out.
That was a, like
We'll
I'll
see
get out
you
here,
boys
too.
and girls on the next one.
It was
Made it.
It was called Assembly.
Peace out,
Yeah.
And it
guys.
was supposed to be like an
This?
exploration of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Philadelphia,
Later, guys.
like